This is 45 degrees north latitude. I am standing in a city called Songyuan in Jilin province, North China. Or to say it in another way, I'm talking to you in the geometric center of Northeast Asia, the region which consists of the Republic of Korea, the DPRK, the Mongolian country, the east part of Russia, the north part of Japan, and in the middle of these countries, northeast part of China. Asia is the biggest continent in the world, and this part of Asia is somehow less well understood by the people around the world than the other part of this continent. Northeast Asia's strategic potential is yet to be found and explored culturally and economically. The center of Northeast Asia, namely Northeast China, includes the three provinces of Heilongjiang, Jilin, and Liaoning. The region which had been contributing greatly to the establishment and construction of the People's Republic of China since 1949 is now, however, historically in a special and challenging time. For several years, Northeast China has been experiencing a much slower economic growth than the other part of China. For this, there might be historical, economic, geopolitical reasons. However, there are still people who believe that we have got more reason to be optimistic than being pessimistic. Obviously, I am one of them, as well as my teammates and partners. Why we should be optimistic? Because we believe that we have got great cultural heritage, proud history, advantages like natural resources and favorable policies. What we should form is a positive attitude to our identity and the confidence for a better self-defining. Why I mention this? Because for some reasons, this region is highly stereotyped in Chinese people's mind, even in the mind of its own people. As the name Zhongbei, which in Chinese language means the Northeast, become a synonym of being hilarious, aggressive, and vulgarly comedic. Now people from this region even start to cater to and consolidate those stereotypes by behaving exactly like the stereotypes describe them, just for entertaining people from other part of China, and then they can have a more impressive identity. They behave as if our region can only play a role to be laughed at, like we have only got vulgar stage comedy, funny dialect, and aggressive fighting people. This is such a self-degradation, and that is the worst obstacle for us to be better integrated with the world. We can't afford to identify ourselves like that any longer. The world deserves to know a better version of Northeast China and Asia, and we would like to provide you the diversified, vibrant, and inclusive side of the society in this region, and the modern, educated, globalized people's characteristics of the people who are currently living here or from here. And we hope we can expand our shooting range and sphere, and then we can offer you a wider look of Northeast Asia, not only Northeast China, and make it interesting and entertaining. So now I invite you, my friend, to witness the integration and the communication between the world and the land I was born in and love so deeply. China is launching the Belt and Road Initiative, which is strategically the most important national and global campaign for the upcoming decades. There's no reason for us to be left aside this great campaign. The city, the province, the region deserve a better attention from people around the world, and you deserve to know an excellent 45 degrees north latitude.